you ever want to be good at chess, you have to understand the tactical pattern of the pawn. In this puzzle, we simplifies this concept beautifully. Here is the white's turn to move and promote the pawn, but both of players have to move or promote the pawn. But black's king is in the vulnerable position. So we are starting playing pawn into c6 and trying to promote the pawn, and black has a few different options. They can try to stop the pawn by king b8, or they can stop the pawn by bishop e4. And then with bishop to b7 trying to sacrifice the bishop to save the pawn. Or black can just try to promote the pawn and to get a queen in the game. First of all, if black go to d8, so white also d8. So it will promote the pawn to e7 and it's with check. So you know you can't move the king. The other option is bishop to e4, leading pawn to c7 and bishop b7. But this move loses because bishop g2 now sacrifice the bishop or pinning the bishop to the king, meaning that threatening to promote the pawn the next turn and bishop cannot move and cannot capture it. But capturing bishop allowing us to promote with the check and win the game. So after pawn to c6, we know that we can't move the king and we can't move the bishop. So what can we do is to promote our own pawn. Black promote the pawn and the queen, and also white promote the pawn with check and queen. Now queen to c7 check. If king move to a6, bishop to c8 is checkmate. So king has to go back to a8. Now, of course, we move bishop to g2 and check. Black should easily defend with bishop e4, blocking the checkmate and offering a trade of bishop. But bishop to e4 does not actually work because of a double pawn here. And white can easily play queen h7. And now we are pinning the bishop in two different ways. The bishop is pinned to the queen and also it is pinned to the king. So bishop cannot legally capture the queen. All black can do is to capture the bishop. But then white pick up the free queen